Hello everyone and welcome back to the Forgelands. I'm Andy the Maker, and in this episode we're continuing our preparations for the Grand Railway construction project by building a home for our beast of burden.
Okay, it's a new day here at the Savannah Villa. Actually, close to like 30 days since we last made a video in the world here, in-game days. I've been playing a little bit offline during the Thanksgiving holiday and things like that. Just spending time with family and played a little bit of Minecraft, and I decided offline I would just tidy up around the workshop here at the Savannah Villa and do a little bit of terraforming over at the villager trading hall. So I spent a lot of time here in the clay room farming clay. Now all of our clay boxes are nearly full. We look down at the storage boxes below, they're full, and they go all the way down to the dyeable blocks room. Our extra room storage, they're completely full. I had a problem where when I logged in the other day, this hopper was not feeding. The box up was full, the box below it was empty. Nothing would flow through the hopper. I don't know why. I deleted the hopper, removed it. I broke the hopper and added a new one in its place, and it worked again just fine. So that's why there's access holes. Here now I added one to the other side in case it ever happens again. Same thing. If we go down here, you can actually see under the clay generator. And the butterfly bushes are how I'm generating the particles that are floating around, some of the white particles that are floating around in the room. But that's done. We bred our frogs a little bit while we were waiting on clay. So now we have almost a complete box of frogs, or at least tadpoles. I organized the tree room a little more. We just kind of put all of our leaves in the correct places, added a little bit more, moved around things like that. Just general organizing and tidying up. I also went over to the dirt mine, and I don't know if I've shown you guys the dirt mine yet, but at the dirt mine I farmed 6 shulker boxes of dirt, and every bit of that dirt except for maybe 5 or 6 stacks. I think I had about 5 stacks left, maybe just a little more than 5 stacks. I think those I think that's what I had, was 5.5 or so stacks left. But I terraformed all of this. So now everything's nice and terraced. You see there's still some dirt that's waiting to grow into grass. Everything's nice and terraced now. We still need to plant some trees and get some better lighting other than these spammed torches, but they work for now. I'd like to build some gardens around the outside, maybe with some crops that are tradable to the villagers, things that are tradable. I also cleaned up back here drastically. You can see where all this dirt went. There's still some void spaces, not void, but hollow spaces under here that we need to illuminate. And we're going to work on that in some of today's video, because in this space right here, we're going to be building a barn that is designed for horses, donkeys, and mules. We're going to use the horses and donkeys to breed mules. Like I said, I was thinking about the Grand Railway a lot, and there's 10,000 blocks between here, almost 11,000 blocks between here and the spruce logging camp. And that is a lot of materials we're going to have to take on the way there, and I can't fit it all into just a few shulker boxes that I can fit in my e-chest and on me. With all the other things I need to take. So we're going to not only maybe utilize mine carts, maybe, I think for the most part, we're just going to utilize some like 2 or 3 mules that have boxes on them as pack mules to help us take the stuff we need on the journey. And to get that done, we need to build a barn that we can breed some mules from horses and donkeys. That means we also need to get a horse and a donkey, breed them together. I'd like to get a pair of each. There was a donkey over that way yesterday, and I saw a horse, a black and white spotted horse that direction. I don't know if they're not still there, obviously, but we're gonna try to find them. It shouldn't be too hard to get them. But before we do that, we need to We need to get some blocks together. I'm going to build this mostly out of acacia and stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and mud bricks. I also need stone brick walls and mossy and regular, and we also need acacia fencing, some lanterns, stuff like that. I don't know everything we need yet. We're just going to get stuff as we need it. But we're going to go in here and try to mine some... We're going to go in here and try to mine some mud. I don't remember if you can vein mine mud. Okay, so I just tested that out, and it doesn't let us vein mine it. I'll try it one more time to make sure that I held the button right. Nope. Okay. Well, let's just fill this back up, and then we'll go get some mud. Okay, let's go over to the mangrove swamp really quick and just farm a bunch of dirt, or mud. Because we gotta make mud bricks. We need at least 2 stacks maybe of mud bricks. So we'll get like 6 stacks of mud. We have enough. It's gonna be dark when we get back, but that's okay. Kind of wish the sun was already down so we could sleep before we go over there, but... Oh, there's a bee trap. Hello, little bee. Be free. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over to the mangrove swamp. At some point, I want to come over here to this mangrove biome and remove these floaters. I don't like those floaters. They just break immersion for me. I need to go around the other way, though. I really should get some coarse dirt while I'm over here, too, but not worried about that right now. It's almost dark. Let's get a couple stacks of mud. Get like 6 stacks of mud really quick and just leave. Before it gets too bad. I do want to come back over at some point and put some mud down and replant some mangroves because I've kind of decimated this early game. It doesn't look that bad, honestly. Maybe we'll just kind of... Well, if you get over here, it looks horrible. A lot of the leaves on those... a lot of the leaves on the... on the mob farms and stuff came from here. Okay, we're getting close to having enough. I really don't like how I'm decimating this so close to home. I mean, I guess it's fair, but Minecraft. I like to keep things 3, 4, 5. Let's get more. I like to keep things around the places we're gonna live looking nice and natural and normal. So we'll have to come over and fix all this at some point, but that's not that big a deal. Give me your XP. Yeah. Okay. This might be enough. Alexa, be safe. I actually think I have a box of mud somewhere from the last time I did this. Maybe just add mud on the bottom of this and fill this area with water. Oh, yeah, I think that might be what we do, because we just added water to it. Okay. That's enough devastation of the mangrove swamp for now. There's plenty of... I don't want to leave any. There's no reason in wasting it. There's no reason in wasting it. Okay, let's go. One there. I just don't know if it's enough. I haven't made mud bricks but once or twice, I think. Give me them XPs. Let's get just a little bit more. Those muddy mangrove roots. I don't really want all those, but we'll just throw them in the box. We have a box of them. I'm slowly starting to believe that my actual goal in Minecraft is to collect all the blocks. Because I have blocks like, or items I guess, but like those armadillo scoots, they're only used to make armor for your dog, I think, or maybe your alpaca, your llama, whatever. They're only used for like one thing. And I have more than I think 25 people will ever use. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't shoot me. No. Danger. Okay, what do we get? We have plenty. That 12 chunk render distance is nice. I can't wait to get the new PC finished. Almost there. Then I'll be able to render even further out. Look how nice the Savannah looks, guys. And that looks so nice at night coming up on it. Wow. Not bad for my first Minecraft world, like the first one I've ever taken seriously in my life. This isn't too bad. I'm pretty proud of this. What? Do bloat? Oh, I guess maybe I was being locked in with the boat. Let's go to sleep. Oh, no, let's go into the workshop. Because it's probably close to daylight anyway. I like how they chorus fruit plants. I just like how they look. Okay, we need to make some blocks. What is there? How do you make mud bricks?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so I just looked up the recipe for mud bricks, and I remember now. We have to go get wheat. We need some wheat. Some wheat. So let's just... Is this field ready to harvest? It is. Let's just harvest this field. Feels like I'm just doing chores over again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to start every video with chores. Not how it goes, but we're making mud bricks. During all the improvements around the Savannah Villa, notice that I replaced the lamppost here in the garden. You better move, guy, or it's gonna hurt. Can I not chop him with my axe? Huh. But I replaced them with stone walls, stone wall pillars, because then I don't break them with my axe. Am I not picking up? I am not. So we don't need that or that. And I also built over here by the flower garden. I built, or just installed a little composter, auto composter, because we have a lot of seeds that we get when we harvest this field, and we already have a complete barrel full of wheat seeds. Won't ever use that many wheat seeds. And I'll get enough from just this right here to repopulate the garden. Okay. Go ahead and start planting. I wish that you didn't have to have villagers. I wish I could build a machine that would fly over this and auto plant for me without the villagers, because I just put villagers out here, they're going to turn into zombies without putting a wall around it, and I really don't want to put a wall around it. And we'll plant in between the pillars later. We already have, I've grown this field a couple times over the holiday, and as a result, we have like 5 or 6 stacks of wheat over in the barrel for the feeding the cows, and I guess I could have just used that here, but I picked up the scoot again. Okay, let's just grab these last little bit of seeds. And see, we already have a box of stuff. I'm just gonna drop these over here into the composter. It'll make bone meal for when we need to make flowers. What little, like, I've put seeds in it a few times, but there was also some bone meal in a box that was over here that I put in there. So I didn't make all that with seeds. That would be ridiculous. It'd be thousands and thousands of seeds to make that much bone meal. Okay, now we need to make packed mud. And to make packed mud, we combine wheat with make wheat, we need make packed mud. So make mud, packed mud. We might have to go get that wheat from the cows. That'll make, I think that it takes, let's see, maybe. I wish Bedrock Edition would let you just shift click and it put things automatically. Okay. Wait, that must be Muddy Mangrove. Okay. Now I think 4 of these to give us 4 stacks like that, and then we'll just take these. That should, another stack. That's plenty. All right, let's go put these up and we'll get some acacia while we're upstairs. Just get some acacia logs. We can make everything that we need from them over at the build site. There's actually a lot of mud in there. Didn't think about that. Oh, muddy mangrove roots go somewhere else. Muddy mangrove roots go right here. And then we'll put that extra dirt right here. We don't want the sand or the rotten flesh. And we have 64 wheat seeds on us. That's unfortunate. That's okay though. Acacia. We need acacia wood. Have we made any acacia wood? If not, we'll get it from downstairs. That might be it. We need to grab some. We'll get it from over here. Let's go ahead and eat. We need some vines. We'll get vines out of this box over here. I haven't labeled these boxes yet, but there should be vines in one of these. Yeah, right there. Go to maybe 6. And if we come down here, we have a bunch of stone bricks. So we should be able to take and stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Be able to take. I want to get 2 more. Wait, we already have some stone brick walls? No, we just have like 7, 8 of them. Okay. Well, let's make some stone bricks with the mossy stone bricks. What's for the wall? How do you make walls? Forgot. Okay, yes. I don't think how many of these we're gonna need. Maybe 2 stacks of them. Okay. That'll be enough. And then one, 2. Then we have some mossy stone bricks still. Let's grab a few regular stone bricks. Be all we need. And I think we have some acacia fencing. Oh boy, do we. We don't have many gates though. A button in there. The button needs to be put in the right box. We'll do that later. Take 2 stacks of fences. Let's make some acacia gates. I don't remember how to make gate. Sticks, okay. There we go. Only made 16 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we need more than that. We're full. I also made a few sets of shears for various things instead of having to steal the bee shears every time. Now that we have our villagers set up in the trading hall, we have a mending guy at least and an unbreaking guy. It's easy to make those now. $32 is definitely enough, so let's go build. Okay. Night. Go to sleep. Long time before daylight. Okay. Take a nap. And now that it's a new day, we will head over to the villa. Or not the villa, but the villager trading hall. Beautiful sunrise this morning. Wish Minecraft would wake you up a little bit earlier. But like I said earlier, we're going to be building over here. So I've kind of pre-planned this a little bit. It's going to be 15 blocks by 13 blocks. And we're going to start here. I just want to put something here to mark that spot, because I need to go over here and use this crafting bench. We might even bring this crafting bench over here with us, because this is finished, at least for everything that's in this. So I need to tear all this down eventually anyway. Let's just go ahead and take that crafting bench. Do I have anything in here we can use? Oh, I do. Take one more of these. That'll work for now. We got to make a lot of slabs in a little bit, so yeah, we'll see. And I don't remember how far forward this is going to come. I mean, obviously 15 blocks, but just set our crafting bench there. Make some planks. And let's go ahead and I should have dumped that vine. Should have dumped that vine. So we're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. Doesn't really matter for the fence part. Let's just go ahead and add a 6th. And I want to put down some acacia logs. 3. I should have brought some scaffolding. Dang, let's go get scaffolding. We don't need scaffolding. On top 4. And that we're going to strip these. And then this wall will be 15 counting this one, so it'll be 14 walls. We'll just start with stone brick walls, and then we'll go back and fill in with the mossy ones. Is that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. I went the wrong way. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, because this is going to be 15 this direction, including that. So, I wonder why I went that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which that one needs to go away, and it needs to become block. That 2. 4. Skip those. And somewhere in the middle there's one. Oh, we're one too far forward. That's no fun. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was right. Go away. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 6. Right here is where the next one goes. Oops, we need that anyway. 4. Pop that, strip that. And then break that. This will get stone brick wall for now. We're going to double count this since we got that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're off by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Structure done. Or at least the outline of the structure done. Wait. Why is it still off? Okay, 15. That's right. At the middle. Okay, now. One, two, three, four. 4. 3, 4. We go 5. Looks fair to me. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Like that. We'll take our gates. Let's go ahead and finish the wall. Oops. We also need to make some iron bars, but do that in a minute. Let's go back for that. So if we go back to sleep, we'll come back with the iron bars. But before we get there, I want to get the rest of these walls up. That way I know how many more walls we need, because we're obviously going to need more walls. Okay, all right, well, let's go to sleep for the night. Okay, let's go get our 2 stacks of walls. Whee! Whee! Stone bricks. Stone bricks. That's more than enough. Let's go. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, back on the job site. I think these are 3. I think in my concept that I worked up, these are 3 deep, not... I guess it doesn't matter that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they're going to be... They're 3 deep, not 4. That looks more right. Like that, because this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Now let's get our gates. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And 1, 2. We forgot to make iron bars, but that's okay. We'll do iron bars last. Same thing here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Run outside and pick those thingies up. 2. 1, 2, 4. That all of them? That is. Now. 1, 2. Like that. Yes. And back here we get 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Looks good to me. Go ahead and put down some more fencing back here. Move, cow. You're not wanted in here. Go. Okay. Like that. And right here in the middle, it gets split. Now we can go to our gates. That. And that. Oops. I really like the way the gates look when they stack like that at different heights. Oops. Good to me. Outside here, we'll get some fencing. I'll do 6 out here. And like that. It might be that's probably fine. And that and that. And that and that. Add a gate here, double gate there, double gate there. Everything is good in here. Oh, have some. Got to pick those up. Now I guess we can kind of decorate with the mossy stone brick walls. That'll be easy enough. We just chop out what we don't want. Like that. I don't want everything to be mossy. And then we just fill in the gaps. Pick all the ones up that we probably didn't need to make anymore, honestly. But it's okay. Doesn't hurt to have extras. There's a cat here. All the way from over there. Okay, mossy. Gotta do this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. Didn't we? I think we dropped the block out here. No, it's on the other side. Didn't we? Maybe I picked it up. I think I picked it up. That's fine. No big deal. All right, let's finish this. I feel like this wall should be... What if we put some acacia logs there? Like this. Oh no, that restricts it too much. Okay. That's fine. We will just cover this up with more stone bricks. Where did the mossy stone bricks go? They're right there. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, now let's put in our mud bricks. You can see the hollows down there. Chicken shouldn't have gotten away. I for real thought a shovel picked that up. Interesting.
Oh. It's going to be lost. That's okay. And then we just need to pick out the middle, or shovel out the middle. We desperately need. Either fill in the hole down there or light it up, and I think we're just going to light it up. I'd like to fill it in, but that's going to be a lot of work. It's really unneeded. Plus, if I ever want to like dig out under here and build like a cellar or something, it would be easier if that hole was left empty. So we'll just light it up. Not that big of a deal. Oops. Where's my mud bricks? There's my mud bricks. I have to make more mud bricks. That's fine if we do. It's not that big of a deal. Letting a lot of dirt go to waste. I could pick it up, but now I have to use something to get up here. So we'll just let the dirt go to waste. Kind of goes against how I play Minecraft, but I don't like letting blocks go to waste. I really don't. Oh no! At least it was out there. See, that was a mistake. I should have just let it go to waste. Should have just let it go to waste. All right, let's fill this in. I have enough dirt. Thankfully. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think I'm gonna dig any of those back up. 2, 3. I thought 2 stacks was enough, but maybe it's not. We have more. Okay. I made 4. Right. There's the front of the barn. Let's go around and dig out here. That. All right, let's go around and dig out all this. Oh, I don't want to go on that. That will get like it is. And it might just be here. Do the rest. I don't know why I put these around here, but when I did this in the test world, it looked better if the mud bricks were all the way around the outside. So that's just what I'm doing. Is it the right way? I don't know. But worked in the test world, so I like the way it looked, and really that's all that matters. Like that. And then I have just enough. Maybe I don't. I'll need. I have plenty more. I'm going to do it all the way down the front here. I'm dumb. And then this one, and that gate entrance, and that gate entrance. I guess the idea is just the place where the horses and the mules will walk the most gets the mud bricks. I don't know maybe what my justification for mud bricks versus anything else is, other than they look good. They look kind of like old world bricks in an old equestrian barn to me. So that's what we're going with. Close, close, close. Now we need to make a lot of slabs. I don't know if I should do I think I should. I didn't do this in the test world like this, but I think it a little better, maybe. I wanted something that looked like hay, like a bedding, not really hay, but like a straw or maybe a sawdust bedding material to put in here. And I thought about using bamboo block mosaics, but I don't know. I think the grass is fine. Maybe we'll fix it and make it a little more greener later with moss blocks. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just leave it as it is. I might test it at a future date with the mosaic blocks, but who knows? Oh, we need to fix this. Like that. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so now we need to go get scaffolding. Our barn's looking good. Yeah. Let's eat some meat. And we'll go grab a stack of scaffolding and drop off some of the things that we no longer need. Let's drop some of the stuff we don't need right here for now. No big deal. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna need all those. Duh. Not gonna need those or those or those. That or that. That. We need scaffolding and metal bars. Iron bars. We need copper bars, actually. I want a copper bar, so let's get copper bars. The way it kind of matches the acacia. Probably get wax too, so can't even open this box. Oh, remember how to make bars, so let's make bars. Nope. Is it nuggets that make bars? Oh, that's way too many. I have an iron bar box. Oh, I don't think I do. I don't ever use iron bars. I'll put them up here for now. That way I can see them. We'll just do that. That makes sense. Kind of. 1, 2, 3. And scaffolding, yes. Do I have acacia slabs in here? If I do, I'm just going to take some. Oh, man. Dude. Oh, man. I messed up. Why didn't any of you scream at me for this? My brain was stuck on iron bars. My brain was stuck on iron bars. Okay. They'll get used eventually. This is the forever world, so they have to get used at some point, right? You know what? We don't actually need that many. So let's just take a stack of this back. Still goes away. We'll drop a little bit of them here. Now we can go. Let's go finish. I need wax. Duh. A little bit of wax. Not much. They're not gonna... I want them to oxidize to... weathered. Maybe. Maybe just before weathered. So it's gonna... might not get it on the first try. We'll just let it oxidize all the way and then we'll use the axe to get it where we want it. That's the smart thing. Yes. I do wish that there was a way to like accelerate the weathering, like maybe if you, or the oxidization, if you poured water on it, like dumped a bucket of water, or if it was in the rain, it would oxidize. Like maybe I could stack these up out here in the rain, let them oxidize and then chop them down. Let's go ahead and put the bars in all the windows. You see when you put the bars in, it significantly shrinks the windows. When you first see these, you're like, wow, those are big. But they shrink down a lot when you add the bars in. I know the horses won't jump over the walls, but this looks better with the bars, in my opinion. That might not be everyone else's opinion, but that's my opinion. And I'd rather get that. And stop misclicking. Click again. We could have done this with one stack. Makes sense. I always overmake. This stuff will get used. We're going to need a lot of this stuff when we build a couple things I have planned, so not that big of a deal.
here.
Like that. Okay, I need some stairs. Okay. Put the stairs here. Slabs. They were going to use a minute to have iron on me. That's unfortunate. All right, let's set our scaffolding up. There we go. All right, we'll put one there so we can drop that. Oh. Drop that like that. Then we'll drop a slab. That like that. I'm using slabs instead of stairs because I don't want the barn roof to have too much pitch to it. Oh! I'm off. What am I off by? Just one? Oh yeah, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Eight. Okay, so we're off by 1. I don't have a lead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have a lead. I need a lead. I need a lead. Lead. Yay, we have a horse. Ow. Ow. Sometimes I think there's someone playing on my game messing with me. That took way too long. I don't want to lose that scaffolding, so I have to build back up with scaffolding. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works for there. We still have to add another layer out there, but man. Okay, now. Oops. I doubled up all the slabs in the test build I did. I don't know if I should double them up here. I think I will. Not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and make some more slabs really quick. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and double up. Means I have to break some of these that I just did. Oh man.
No. No.
Okay. Now, need to line this edge with scaffolding so we can put the stairs. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna have to put fascia on too, so I have to build scaffolding up there on the side too. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? Have anything? Oh, I gotta put slabs down there too, I guess. Our scaffolding's built. Slabs. Full blocks. Oh, that can be a full block. Right there, right there. And right there, and then
I'm just gonna have to get those from the bottom once I take the scaffolding off, but
hey, that's right. And I could put a ridge cap on here, or I could just leave it flat. I think the ridge cap looks more barnish.
yeah. The 3 wide looks more barn-like, like a rounded barn top. I'm gonna leave that scaffolding up because we need to go get some copper stuff. Let's go. How many more scaffolding do we have on a 34? That's enough. Go put this up in the back again. Should have left this up back here. Can't believe I took it down.
One, two, three. 5.
Okay. Go get some copper thing. We need 2 copper bulbs, copper grates, and 2 levers. Go ahead and grab the levers. 1, 2. And then copper bulb. Dang, copper bulbs take blaze rods. Have blaze rods? I should. I don't have many. We might have to go to a trial chamber and just mine some copper bulbs. That might be faster. Let's just go do that. Let's go to a trial chamber and mine 2 copper bulbs, and we'll get our grates from there too. I don't want to do that though. Don't want to mess up the trial chamber that's right here. I want it to be perfect and pristine. Let's just, okay, we'll just do this. Grab 2 blaze rods. We can spare 2 blaze rods. 1, 2. We need some copper blocks. Do we have any copper blocks already? We do. But we need 3, so we're 1 short. A stack of copper. Or not a stack, but 8, I guess. Maybe less. 7. Yeah. Oh, they're waxed. We'll just put those back up then. The 5. We need redstone. 2 redstone. Oh, 1, 2. Why is there still copper in my... I think it's like this. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes. 2 copper bulbs. And then a copper grate. Okay, so we need 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 of those, and they take 4 apiece. So we need 16 copper blocks. Make 16 copper blocks. There's our copper grates. Let's put up our copper block. Oh, we need to make some chiseled copper blocks. Do we do those on the stone cutter? No. 4 copper blocks in a square. That's it. And then, how do we do the chiseled? Okay, so I need to make cut copper slabs. That. This works, apparently. Nope. Oh. That's not a stone cutter. I'm dumb. I am dumb. Dumb. Okay, that doesn't work. Wow. The internet. Do not rely on Google to help you with Minecraft stuff. I'll clean all this up later. One more thing. We need... right here. We need one of these boys. Okay, let's go back over. And it's dark. And I did a pretty good job lighting it up when I did all the terraforming. I'm really happy I don't see any mobs anywhere. Oh, phantoms. I hate phantoms. I need these. And copper bulbs. Three, four. Put a copper bulb right there. That is the front here done. I want the copper bulb to stay the color it is. Now we can take down these. Now we go around to the back. And we gotta do the same thing. We gotta fill in the back and then build the top. Guess we can go ahead and build the top. Boom. Copper bulb. Right there. Copper grate. Copper grate. Where? There, yeah. Copper grate. Then slab, 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 slab. I think. Could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong in my life once or twice. All that, and then Okay. And then we come up here to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that's not right. Oh yeah, we're out in the middle some. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we want our 2 chiseled copper blocks. One, 2. An acacia block. Under it. Like that. And then... Guess we have to use a temporary block. 8 phantoms. And then on top of this, we put a lightning rod. We're done. We're done with the construction. Man, I didn't think that was ever going to end. Well, we're not quite done with construction. Levers. And we're going to put a loft in. Okay, let's put our loft in. A few more slabs. Need to get some hay bales too. That's no. So we'll have to go find a village. Maybe this village right down here that's dead. Maybe it's got some hay bales at it. I don't remember. I think we're only going to do 2. 2 makes more sense. That way it doesn't block the light. I think. I don't know. Maybe 3 is right. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But we're going to put hay up there anyway, just for decoration. There'll also be a hay block like there. But we got to get hay first. And I think we're going to try to find a horse and a donkey here very soon. Because we're almost done with this.
Okay, well, let's go get some leads. We need a few leads. I think I forgot to wax that bulb in the back. I need to go do that. Oh no, I wanted to go up that. Because I want to go wax the actual lightning rod itself. See, this one's already starting to oxidize. Close to the color I want. We'll leave that one. Maybe this one will oxidize one more. Are the bars oxidizing yet? No, the bars are not oxidizing yet. You know, from watching Scar on Hermitcraft Season 11, he used a lot of copper. Maybe it was Mumbo. I think it might have been Mumbo that used copper bars for the power lines. I think Scar also used them for his giant dinosaur. But it took them forever to oxidize. Whereas things like the lightning rods and the stuff like that oxidize pretty quickly. Okay, well, let's go get a lead. We need one of these here anyway, so we'll just leave this one here for now. Oh, I need to shut this. And chop that. Okay. We need a lead. And a saddle. A saddle would be even better. I wonder if I have any saddles. Yeah, leather. There's a lot of cows we need to take care of. Take care of these cows really quick. They are gonna need. Okay. Lead. I know we have leads in here. Saddle will be even nicer, but leads will be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's go find horses and donkeys. I should have dropped this off. That was like alpacaception. Llamaception, I guess. I call them alpacas. There's a horse. Hello, horsey. You are mine now. Let's go ahead and put you in a stall. Come on. Come on. Come on. This way. Come on this way. This way. There you go. Alright. Go ahead and go in here. Come on. I need fence. You stay. Now, can I tame you? Nice. Now, just to make sure, you stay. Go find you a partner. Partner. Any more over here? B. Chickens. Cow. Anybody fall in the ravine? Nope. Okay. I wonder what the spawn mechanics for horses are. I don't ever see one around the Savannah Villa, like the structures is always over here. Whoa. Ooh. I need to fill in all those holes. Those are deep, deep holes. Those are kill you holes. There's some over here in the village. Look for hay bales while we're here too. I would love to see a villager here, but I think they're all dead. Crazy that one of the bees is all the way over here. I only took 2 villagers from here. I don't understand how they all died. Don't understand. Okay, well, I guess we can just make... Oh, there's some. Four, 5, 6. Enough to get us started. We need about double that. Like, I don't understand where they went to. Did they get abducted by aliens? Makes sense if they did, I guess. Why they're no longer here. We'll just make some, I guess. But we need to find another horse. Just checking down here. Anybody wandered in?
I just want a horse, of course. Come on. How hard is it to find a horse? I guess I could put a saddle on their horse and make looking for another horse easier, but it's unfortunate. But that might be, we're probably not going to find the horse we want for this video. It'll give us something to do in the next video. Then we can finish out the barn, finish out the breeding for the mules. That's annoying. That's okay though. Give us something to do in the next episode. Go take a look at the barn up close again. Sheep. Horses, sheep. Why did you get out? I like our little barn. I think it's cute, quaint. So basically, in here is where we will store our breeding stock. So we'll have two horses, 2 donkeys, and then we'll just keep another pair of mules here just because you can't breed mules. Can't even breed mules in real life. But you have to have a horse and a donkey to make a mule, and mules are born sterile. At least that's what I was always led to believe. That's why you can't breed them in this game. So I live in here. We'll have some extras out here. Kind of mixture of all of them out in the thing, out in the sun. These pens here on this side will be for our pack animals. We'll have a couple donkey and a couple mules. Out here is the breeding pen. So when we want to breed donkeys, we will lead them. Well, maybe not. Maybe what we'll do is we'll breed in here. We open one gate. I think the baby donkeys can come out through these gates anyway. The baby. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do. Is when we want to breed these, we'll lead one donkey and one horse out here to the breeding pen. And then we'll breed them to make mules. That's what we'll do. And we'll let the offspring stay in the pen until they grow up. And we'll have some hay bales out here decorating things. Hay bales in the loft. A couple barrels. Maybe some barrels in here. I have barrels where these blocks are for saddles and leads. Or maybe saddles and chests. So maybe we'll do saddles and leads and chest. And there'll be a couple chests out here just for, or barrels out here for aesthetics with some hay bales. Maybe we'll put an anvil right here to kind of look like where the blacksmith would, the farrier, I guess is what you would call them, would put the horseshoes on the horses in real life. Yeah, I think that is it. We're waiting on some stuff to oxidize so we can chop it back into a normal color, but I think it looks like a nice, respectable little barn. I like the copper grates with the copper bulbs. I think this is a nice little equestrian barn, or maybe beast of burden barn. I think that's what I'm going to call this episode, is beast of burden. So, building the beast of burden barn. That's a lot of bees. That's a really good. I like that. I'm going to check one more time for a horse over here. And if not, we'll head in, write a journal entry for the night, and head to bed. That's what I'm going to do in real life, is head to bed after this. I am tired.
No.
Ooh, before we go to bed, let's go see what this looks like at night. Oh, we got to put some lanterns on top too. It gets 4 lanterns on top. I forgot about that, but I want to see what the copper bulbs look like now that it's getting dark. Like it. Like it a lot. This looks good. I like it. This actually turned out better than what I built in my test world. Big fan of these. Really big fan of these clay, or these mud bricks. I think we're going to use these for some pathways and places, especially here around the villa. They blend in well with the aesthetic. And we'll get, I think we'll get lanterns there and there and there and there. And then you get lanterns on the roof, 2 on each side. We'll drop a lantern here, here on this post, here on this post, and then 1 under each of the window, or the middle of each of those bays on both sides. And then the outside gets a lantern there and in the corner there, so just in each corner. And then I put lanterns on the lamp post too, or on the fence post, kind of like on top of the trading hall. Let's go write our journal and go to bed. Oh, you know what? How much leather did we get now that it's all had time to filter over? 6, 5, and 14? That's not bad. I wonder if the beehives are full. They're not really... Well, I mean, it's automatic, so... I should never see those beehives with honey in them. I guess I should sometimes, but it should be common. All right, let's write our journal. Day 2054. The Beast of Burden Barn is almost complete. I still need to place a few barrels, an anvil, several lanterns, and some hay bales to finish it out. I was able to capture 1 horse that wandered into the trading hall area but forgot to tame him, resulting in his escape when I went back to the Savannah workshop for more materials. However, I was able to capture another horse that was wandering around near the ravine that splits the Savannah Villa from the abandoned village to the north. Subsequent searches over the next day proved fruitless, and I am still searching for another horse and a pair of donkeys. Finding these 3 animals is my top priority for tomorrow, and I am confident that I will find them soon. But for now, I must rest. Daylight again. Instead of going to sleep, I'm in the episode here. If you guys haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, please do so. Whenever I get a new subscriber, it really motivates me to continue on making videos, I'm trying to improve with every video I make. If you would, please click the subscribe button, maybe click the thumbs up button on the video, and leave me a comment. YouTube uses all of those things to determine if other people might want to watch my videos, and then they will push it out in the recommended feeds, the front page, things like that. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.
Andy the maker, hammer in hand, shapes a bond steady where Acacia stand. Stone meets the timber, lanterns ignite, copper gables glowing through Savannah night. Corals draw square against dust and flame, order takes form as he lays each frame. Shelter for strength on the railway's breach, where muscle and maker will each find ease. Hoofbeats echo the rhythm of plan, sweat and sawdust cling to his hands. Every beam fastened, every wall true, promise and purpose in all he'll do. Carry the weight now steady and sure, through dust and distance the rails endure, not for the glory but for the span, step by step, with the maker's plan. Across the plains where the wild winds roam, he follows the hoof prints and calls them home. A day and a half, the sun burns wide, one lone horse found on the endless side. The barn now waiting, warm and still, empty stalls echo, but soon they will fill. Rails draw closer, supplies in strain, patience and purpose again remain. Lanterns soft glimmer through twilight's haze, Forgelands quiet in the Meter's gaze. Andy the maker, measured and wise, the beasts will come beneath amber skies.